Hey lovely people, hope you are enjoying the nice weather. And today we're breaking down a part of the home buying process that is very important: closing costs. You've been working hard, saving for your down payment, getting your pre-approvals. That's awesome. But did you know you'll also need an extra 1.5% to 3% of the home price to cover fees at closing? It's something very important aspect of your home buying. So, before you jump into the exciting world of bidding wars and offer nights, let's go over exactly what's included in those closing costs, how much you should budget, and my top tips to avoid any surprises on closing day. Stick around. Let's get you moved in without emptying your bank account. First up, we've got land transfer tax. You can't escape this one, folks. It's a provincial tax paid every time a property changes hands in Ontario. Now, the amount you pay depends on the purchase price of your home. Let's say you're buying a place for $700,000. You're looking at roughly $10,000 in land transfer tax. But hold on, it gets even more interesting if you're buying in Toronto. They hit you with a municipal land transfer tax on top of the provincial one. Yep, double whammy. On that same $700,000 property, you're looking at another $10,000, bringing your total land transfer tax bill to $20,000. Now, before you panic, there's some good news, especially for my first-time buyers. Ontario offers a rebate of up to $4,000 on the provincial portion of the land transfer tax, and Toronto offers a rebate too. Make sure your lawyer factors that in. The bottom line, land transfer tax is a significant expense, so make sure you factor it into your budget early on. Trust me, knowing what to expect will save you a lot of stress down the line. Alright, next up, let's talk about legal fees and title insurance. Listen, I can't stress this enough. You need a real estate lawyer in your corner throughout this whole process. They are your legal eagle, making sure the deal is sound and everything is done by the book. Your lawyer will handle all the legal paperwork, from reviewing your agreement of purchase and sale to registering the transfer of ownership. They're also the ones who will make sure those land transfer tax rebates we talked about are applied correctly. Now, on top of the legal fees, there's title insurance. This one-time fee protects you from any nasty surprises down the road, like title defects, work orders, or even someone claiming ownership of your property. Believe me, it's worth every penny for the peace of mind it provides. Now, if you're putting down less than 20% on your home, you're gonna need mortgage insurance. It's a requirement from lenders. The most common one is CMHC insurance, backed by the Canadian government. The premium you pay for this insurance is calculated based on your down payment and the purchase price of your home. The good news is, it's typically added to your mortgage payments. But here's the catch. You have to pay PST on that insurance premium upfront at closing. It's not the biggest expense in the grand scheme of things, but it's another one of those hidden costs that can catch you off guard. So, when you're working with your mortgage broker, make sure you factor in the PST on CMHC insurance to avoid any surprises. Inspection cost. It varies from $300 to $500. Sometimes seller allows inspection. Sometimes we don't get inspection in multiple offers buying. An appraisal is another thing your lender might require, especially if your down payment is less than 20%. This gives the lender an independent assessment of the property's value to make sure it aligns with what you're paying for it. We're in the home stretch, folks, but before you pop the champagne, let's cover a few more things. Adjustments are costs that are prorated between you and the seller, depending on when you take possession of the property. This can include things like prepaid property taxes, utilities, or even condo fees. Your lawyer will take care of calculating these adjustments, making sure you're not paying for anything you shouldn't. And finally, don't forget about the other expenses that come with moving into your new place. You've got moving costs, utility hookups, maybe even some new furniture or appliances. These costs can add up quickly, so make sure you factor them into your overall budget. To sum it up, closing costs aren't small. They typically run between 1.5% and 3% of your purchase price. So if you are buying a $700,000 home, be ready for $10,000 to $20,000 in additional costs. My advice? Always get a personalized estimate of your closing costs from your lender and lawyer before making an offer. Knowing what to expect will help you avoid any surprises and make the home buying process smoother. Need help crunching the numbers? Reach out anytime. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Congratulations on taking this exciting step towards homeownership.